thank you for coming out this evening. I'd like to get this started by saying happy 19th day of Black History Month. Yeah, I know you guys are celebrating. I was running, when and where is the parade going to happen here in Madison? Does anybody know when that Black History Parade is jumping off? No? Nobody knows? All right, I'm just making sure. I'm just checking. I like to think that white people wake up every day of Black History Month like that movie with Bill Murray, Groundhog Day. They're just like, no. Dwayne is gonna be late to work again. Shit! Oh my goodness, every day this month. Ah, goodness, yeah. See, here's the thing. I know that the government gave us 28 days because they knew if they gave black people one day and they're like, look, we know you want to celebrate Black history. We're going to give you one day to do it. Black people would tear this fucking country apart. The government was like, no, spread that shit out. Let's water it down a little bit. Let's water it down. And I don't like that. I'm going to say it just like this. I think making Black history an entire month is too long. And I'm a proud black man. I celebrate Black history when it happens all year round, but I think 28 days is too long of a celebration. And let me get this out, because I know the white guy right here is like, yeah! It's too long! And the two other black people here are like, what the fuck? And the liberal white women are like, oh my God, that's so wrong! We're gonna start a protest! Hashtag not my comedian! Let me tell you, here are my thoughts on it. Here are my thoughts on it. I don't know if there are any Irish people here. Irish people, make some noise, clap it up if you're here. All right, we got a couple. St. Patrick's Day is so cool. Right? It's that one day. I want that one day for black people too. But we can live up to our stereotype also, right? Irish people are like, you think we drink? Whoa, wait till you see us on St. Patrick's Day. We are gonna really get drunk. We're gonna show all of you motherfuckers. You go down like in Chicago, you go to the St. Patrick's Day parade, everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I see like Mexican dudes down there like jumping off floats, throwing up. It's like, damn, Juan, I didn't know you were Irish. And he's like, see. I want that one day for black people too. I want that one day where we can go nuts. You go to McDonald's on St. Patrick's Day, they have the Shamrock Shake because it's St. Patrick's Day. You go to a bar, they have corned beef and cabbage. Why? Because it's St. Patrick's Day. You see ladies running around with the Kiss Me, I'm Irish t-shirts because it's St. Patrick's Day. I want that one day for black people. That one day. We show up at McDonald's and it's like, no. We don't have the Shamrock Shake. It's Black People Day. We got super sweet Kool-Aid. That's right. We got super sweet Kool-Aid. Oh, you want some more sugar in there? Let me put a little more sugar in there for you. I know you got diabetes, but you still got both feet. You go to a bar, corned beef and cabbage. Nah, fuck that. It's Black People Day. We got fried chicken and greens on Black People Day. Yeah, that's how we do it. Kiss me on Irish t-shirts. No, throw me some chapstick. I got big lips. That's how I want that shit to go down. It's Black People Day. And I'm sensitive. I know it'd have to be a national day off for everybody. Because white people would be at work on Black People Day, sitting in their cubicles all nervous and shit. It's Black People Day. Don't feel safe with all my shit. I hear loud music, but I know the parade route is going by here? That's right, it'd be a national day off for everybody. You guys could be at home on your porch with your shotguns. Happy Black People Day. Keep marching. Oh, yeah. I remember, like, as a kid, like, I get upset when I'd, like, hear stuff like people saying, black people need to go back to Africa. And I'd be like, why? Why? Look, I was born in this country. I love this country. I know this country doesn't have the greatest history when it comes to black people, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere on earth except in America. Woo! Thank you. But then my black ass took a trip outside this country. And I was like, there's some really nice countries outside of America. And they were treating me pretty well. I went to Japan for a whole month. They loved me over there. They were like running up to me. They were like taking pictures and everything. They were like, oh my God, Kanye West. It was great. I was like, no, I'm not Kanye West. Kevin Hart. But I love Japan. I love being over there. It was like quiet. It was so clean. And the one thing I realized being over there in Japan is that they don't have guns there. No guns in Japan. So it's like this overwhelming feeling of safety. I mean, like as like a cop, you didn't have to like worry about like, does this person have a gun or not? And as like a person like being confronted by a cop, you're like, well, I don't have to worry about this cop shooting me on accident. And that was like a great feeling. They felt like so at ease because there were no guns. I saw a cab driver sleeping in his cab with the cab running and the doors wide open. Under an underpass at 2 in the fucking morning. I felt like murdering myself because I'm from Chicago. I was like, how dare this dude think somebody from Chicago couldn't get to Japan? I would have strangled this motherfucker. Oh, if you were in Chicago, you'd be dead. He'd wake up with my hands around his throat, like choking, like, oh my God, why Obama try to kill me? And while I was there, something crazy happened in this country that involved guns and shooting. Harambe the gorilla got shot. Do we remember that? You remember the gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo that got shot because like a kid climbed over in that enclosure? I don't know where you stand on the shoot the gorilla, don't shoot the gorilla spectrum. Shoot the fucking parents, right? Shoot the parents that let their kid climb over in a pit with a gorilla. That gorilla reacted like anybody else in here would if you wake up and there's a fucking kid in your pool. You get territorial. I've been in a public bathroom before and somebody comes by and like jingles the handle and I'm like, somebody's in here. You shot that gorilla over that kid? Nobody in here can see the future. We don't know how that kid's gonna grow up. We know he can't follow instructions, that's for sure. You killed the gorilla over that kid? 20 years down the line, we're going to be sitting back, watching the news, enjoying a frozen pizza. And you're going to hear the news. You might remember little Timmy climbed over in the gorilla pit at the Cincinnati Zoo, and they shot Harambe the gorilla. Well, today he robbed a gas station and killed a hardworking man for $20 just to go buy meth. You killed that gorilla over that fucking kid? Doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't make sense. Like yeah, there's even one point in the video where like Harambe is like pulling the little kid's pants up because the kid's pants came down. And I was like, you shot that gorilla. You shot the gorilla that pulled that kid's pants up. I'm from the west side of Chicago. I know 1,000 people that need their pants pulled up. I'd take that gorilla back with me to the west side of Chicago. They'd be like, oh shit. What is that? Oh, nigga, that's a rhyme, baby. Run, put your pants